Is that on focus? Yes! So today, me and Nick went over to the school at about 8 and waited for Ben to get to school. He got there about an hour later than we did. And me and Nick were doing peer support training. It wasn't really training, it was just talking to other people basically. But it was still okay. And then we got lunch at this bakery after that, and waited for me to be able to do course confirmation. And I have found out that I'm going to be doing the following things at school. Photography, which is good because I've got all the cameras for it. Media studies with this guy. Travel and tourism, drama, and math. Those are the 5 subjects that I was doing, am doing now. So, yay! I got all the subjects that I wanted. I decided not to do food this year because I've been doing it every single year and it's kind of boring now. So, yeah. And then me, Nick, and Ben went down to Island Bay to take a few photos, which you just saw. So, yeah. That's what happened today.
Sorry, Jenny, if you just get to Island Bay now.
Yeah, sorry, Jenny. Unfortunately, I'm not done. I need to go back and figure out what I'm going to do instead of media studies, because apparently I can't do that because of prerequisites. So, yeah. Oh well. Okay, so after going to course confirmation for the 2nd time this week, I have now swapped media studies for sports performance. Yay! It's basically just PE, which I hate, but I'm kind of trying to look on the bright side of this, and at least I'm gonna get fucking fit. I was kind of looking forward to media studies because of the whole film aspect of it, but oh well, I'll just have to stick with sports performance for the year. Damn it. Okay, it is Thursday the 2nd, and I'm here with my buddy Nick. And we are going to school again for the 3rd time this week for me. And what we're doing is peer support. We're going to be doing our first little day of looking after the year 9s. Great. We apparently, I think, we have to be there at 11:30, which is in half an hour-ish. And the year 9s actually got there at 9:30, so I'm just like, how does that compare with normal time? Anyway, this guy's getting food, so we're gonna get food. Anyway, so we finished peer support thing about, what, half an hour ago? We got on the bus here, and now we're going to go to a, we're about to go to the camera store because I have a couple of cameras that I need to wonder if I can actually fix or not.
Like the screen in the back.
Yeah, the screen in the back. I don't know what the other one's, what's wrong with the other one, but yeah. So that's where we're going now, and then I believe we're going to help you with some stationery and shit.
Yep, and then buying Valentine's stickers.
Yeah, and then Jenny is going to text me when she's in Hybrid, and then we're going to go to a coffee shop and then wander around, and then, yeah, that's what's happening.
He sees them talking with a big smile, but they haven't got a clue.
Okay. Just got back from school. Really good day, really hot day. It's really weird going to school out of uniform. It's really weird. Let me just put stuff away. I need to charge my phone, hang on. And take my computer out of my bag. Today I had 4 out of 5 subjects because period 1 was wasted in form class, which unfortunately has my least favorite teacher. Anyway, so basically in form class they were telling us what our subjects were. They gave us our timetables for the year. After that I had my first period, well, my first lesson of the day, which was math. I'm doing 13 Mat, which is basically some statistics and then some calculus. After that, had morning tea, just hung out with friends and talked, basically. Then after morning tea, we had photography, which we didn't use these for. But basically, in that period, the teacher gave us this little sheet with questions on it, and she told us to make it as creative as possible. So I kind of cut it up and made it a puzzle and coloured bits in. Yeah, I mean, it was creative. It was a different way of than just handing a full piece of paper in. So yeah. Someone apparently made it a paper airplane and threw it to her, so it's a good delivery system. Then after that we had drama, which was kind of like an introduction kind of thing. At first there was a piece of paper on the floor and we each had to draw us or a representation of us with a name on top. I just drew the YouTube sign and then my body because I can't draw, and then someone else wrote JD on top. So then the teacher gave us 3 little pieces of paper and we had to write 3 different things about us. And then we played this game called Snowball Fight, which uses those 3 bits of paper scrunched up, and then once the teacher says Snowball Fight, we throw them all on the ground, and then people pick them up and try to figure out who it is. So I'm glad I didn't write anything personal on there. We also got this little thing of an eraser, stickers, a puzzle piece, a bookmark, and Smarties. The eraser is so that you know that it's okay to make mistakes as long as you've tried your best. The stickers mean we'll stick together and always work hard as a team. The puzzle piece shows that in drama we fit together and each individual is just as important as the other. The bookmark is to remind you that you always have a place if you ever feel a little lost. We'll help you find your space, and the Smarties are to remind you that you are clever, creative, and full of smart ideas. And then we had lunch, and this is where my computer came into play, because I used this to upload a video, which in this case is vlog 124 Sister's Wedding. That is the video that I uploaded, and it should be coming out February 27th, so that's 25 days away. So that's what I used my computer for. And finally, for the last period of the day, I had travel and tourism. And it's like every other class that we had today, it was just an introduction class, and this is where this came in. And even as soon as we stepped into the class, she was testing our self-control with this dairy milk chocolate with the words, "Don't eat me yet." I didn't eat it until like 45 minutes into the lesson, so yeah, that was like after she said, "You can eat it whenever you want now." Also, there was also on the desk, there was this little leaf which says "Turn over a new leaf," and she told us to write down something that we should do every year, kind of like a New Year's resolution just for school. So I'm not going to tell you what I wrote down, because it's secret. And then she told us, well, she gave us this little paper which basically told us what was going to happen in the class and how to be in the best mood in the class, basically. She said that if you're having a bad day, like a really bad day, then they've got these little cards so that she knows that you're having a bad day and won't ask you about it, but will understand if you're not really learning that well. So it's not like you've got this, you don't do any work thing. You've still got to do the work, but she will understand if it's harder for you. But yeah, it had the usual, like, be respectful, self-control equals success, don't suffer in silence, ask for help, that kind of thing. And then near the end of the class, she gave us this little maze thing, where we had to get this mouse to this apple, but we had to do it in pairs, and one of us was blindfolded, or blinded, or closing her eyes, and the other had to kind of tell you where to go. So that was pretty fun. Before we had to stop, I believe I got up to about there in the maze itself, but that was when I was blinded, so not too bad. That's it for today. I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Yeah, they're living the good life.